Puddy cat. Hello. Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and little Dennis is with us, tickling a little cat, because today we're going to be looking at this drawing I did of a little puddy cat. But the video that's coming up was recorded in June of 2019, so quite a long time ago, and little Dennis didn't actually exist back then, which is quite sad. But I hope you enjoy this one, and I've just come in because the website that I talk about on the video, it's the old website, so things have changed a little bit. But I hope you enjoy this one. Let's go and have a look at it. Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and this is it's a look at a drawing. Something with this one is, I just burped then. Something I noticed with this one when I created it, can you hear the noises coming out of my mouth? What's happening is, I think I'm 30 hours into a 48-hour fast, so 2 days without eating, and lots of noises are starting to happen inside of me, like my belly's rumbling, and I've got very dry lips as well, so I need to have a drink. Actually, I'm going to have a drink. That's nice. Another noise from my mouth. What I noticed with this one was I couldn't decide whether to put it like that or like that. So I feel like it kind of looks good both ways. I settled with that, but you could even do that. This one kind of looks, that's funny. But I think probably maybe, I don't know, I like it like that for some reason. Seems a bit more inviting than that. So on the website it's like that, but I think I prefer it like that. So this little cat, looking at it now, because this is from 2014 I think, I can just see that it's not dark enough. It's very middle tone. So if I was to do this again, I would just force myself to go darker, because I was always scared to go dark. It took me ages, like years, to get to a point where I wasn't afraid of going dark. The fur isn't fluffy enough either. There's a real struggle doing this. When you're trying to draw something light on top of something dark, I always get confused because I want to make it dark, but you have to think, well, I've got to make that light. If you make it too dark, you won't be able to bring it back to be light. There's like a little fight going on really between the dark and light when you do stuff like that. Funny. I love this cat's eyes though. So big. I suppose it is quite good that it's all one tone because it pulls you to the eyes a bit more. But just such a little fluffy, you want to sort of squeeze him. Little pretty cat. I quite like that one. If you go onto the website, I talk about the cat a bit and what I did and stuff. And I also pull out a quote. I put this quote here was from Sigmund Freud. Time spent with cats is never wasted. Never wasted. One of my little quotes is, nothing is ever wasted. I honestly think nothing is ever wasted. Even if you spend a whole day doing something and you throw everything you did away, somehow it won't be wasted. I've always thought that. My little work in progress images though. This was the first bit. Those big eyes. And then I just worked through like that. That little paw was the last thing I did. That's a bit weird because if I was drawing like that, I would normally go that way. I must have drew it like this, I suppose. And went something like that. Anyway, that was that. Little pretty cat. I quite like that little cat. It's quite cool. Next one is going to be Fang from Final Fantasy 13. So, I'll see you in a minute for that one. Hope you enjoyed it.